Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Zhin today on Season 3. Of course, he's not had that many changes in this patch, but he's had one really weird card added to him, which is kind of the reason why I wanted to do this video, but he has had some other stuff with his talents and some other things with his cards. So yeah, we'll do the normal formula, I'll go through his changes, I'll show you my new loadouts, and then we'll jump into a match. So I guess the first one, which is a buff to his blade, but also technically a nerf from Yomi. It's more of just a shift, but Yomi now just buffs the damage of that last hit by 150, and that piercing slash extra speed on the last swing is now incorporated to his base. Not really sure why they decided to do it, because now Yomi is just a talent that isn't really going to get picked, because Guillotine and Smolder, at least in my opinion, are much better choices, because Yomi is now just an extra 150 damage on that last hit. It's no longer giving you the rest of the buff. His countering as well are still the same. Billow is mostly the same, it just had its duration upped from 1.5 seconds to 2, but now Smolder is also nerfed, but it's technically just a change because it was 33% for 1.5 seconds, now it's 25% for 2, so it's basically the same thing. So yeah, that's everything with his base kit. Let's go over to his loadouts. The first one is Embers. It now gives you 2 ammo every 0.5, and obviously that scales depending on what level you've got it at. Up in Smoke went from 10% to 8% per level. Fuel the Fire got changed to a movement speed buff for 5% per level for 2 seconds after you use your whirl. I'm pretty sure Wildfire, Kindling, and Blade Dancer are still the same. Same with Fan the Flames and Hideout. I don't think they've been changed. Viciousness was also changed. It now reduces the cooldown of counter for 15% a level after you hit somebody with your actual counter projectile. I think this card's really cool. I do have a loadout for counters in. Not sure if I'll cover it today, but I do eventually want to make a video on it. I actually remember when I made a video on counters in, I suggested a card like this. On the actual patch notes it says it's 10% a level, but it's actually 15% in game. And then the most interesting card that they buffed, which is the one we're going to be playing with today, is Malice, which is your reload speed buff card. It went from 5% a level, which means at level 5 you've got just over Death Hands 1, which isn't all that much, to 10% a level, which means at max level you are cutting your reload time in half. Kind of ridiculous. Ruckus got the same card changed. I actually made a video about that earlier on in January because I wasn't sure if they just made a mistake on the patch notes, and it turns out they didn't, because that card is still there in full effect, and I will be making a video on that sometime soon because Ruckus is in a really good spot at the moment. But yeah, since I haven't done Zhin since December, I decided I should do a video on him first. I do have a bunch of other stuff I still want to do. I'm nowhere near done on videos about stuff that I want to make, like the new Season 3 changes. So if there's anything else you want to see me cover, like before other stuff, let me know in the comments. Thank you for all the support you've been dropping on the videos as well. So far, it's been kind of crazy. All my videos have been doing really well. That's thanks to you guys. I tip, once again, my imaginary hat to you. I guess I should also touch on the new affiliate program they've got over at Hi-Rez, or I guess the supporter creator / creator code, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of similar to the Epic Games Fortnite thing, where you can basically put a creator's code in, and they get a little bit of a kickback because you bought something and you use their code, so you kind of helped the purchase or whatever. But yeah, now Hi-Rez is doing a similar sort of thing with the supporter creator / creator code, and I will have one of those. There'll be a link in the description. I set it up a little bit earlier on today if you want to use it, if you're planning on buying some crystals and you want to give me a little bit of kickback. Although I will say, just like I said on Twitter, Hi-Rez has done a pretty bad job of setting it up. The way it actually works is nowhere near as good as the Epic Store one works, or the Fortnite one works, whatever you want to call it, because you have to use a link and it only works on PC. So if you're on console, you have no way to support a creator with your purchase and stuff, which is really weird. I don't know why they made it just PC only. And it also isn't just you put a name in the checkout. Instead, you have to go through a link and buy it through a link on a web page, which is just really strange. I don't know why they didn't just make it a box at checkout. Whenever you buy stuff, you have to go and click a thing and do it through that. I think that's overall really weird. But yeah, it's better than nothing. Hopefully they do make it better in the future, although I don't know how much hope I'm going to hold out for that. Hopefully they do update it so it works for all platforms, and so that it's less clunky to use and more straightforward, because right now with a link, instead of just being a code to checkout, it's just way more complicated than it needs to be, because I think the Epic Store one works pretty much perfectly. But yeah, we've got Seed Splitstone Quarry as the map. Shoutouts to Fari, Madara, also a couple of these other dudes, I don't know which ones are calling me out. Casaleka, Frost is noob, by the way. Yes, I guess technically 600 hours or however many hours I've got isn't that much compared to a lot of people, but I have been playing the game technically for 3 years. Actually probably more than 3 years now. Paladins was 2016, wasn't it? So maybe it's 4, nearly 5, I don't know. But we got a Leon, a Genos, a Term, and an Eevee. We're up against a Nanara, a Zhin, a Grok, an Andro, and a Strix. So yeah, I guess in this situation we'll go for Guillotine, then we'll go for the loadout. Let me just show you real quick how fast the reload is with Zhin. You see how crazy that is? Why do I even have a reload animation at that point? It's basically the same amount of time in between my swings. It's genuinely ridiculous. This is as close as you can get to max reload speed Zhin, minus 10% because it's 50 and the cap is 60% for reload speed. So if I got Death Hands, I'd only be getting 10%. If I got Death Hands 3, it would be doing nothing with Death Hands 2 and 3, because whether I got Death Hands 1 or Death Hands 3, I'd still only be getting 10% over what we've currently got. For talents, we've got Eminence, we've got Decimation, Luminary should be really nice, Wormhole, we're up against Godslayer, Nocturnal, Spirit's Domain, and Smolder, and also Tremors. On Nanara, I have started out with Court and some Illuminate. Bit of a hectic intro, but let's just go for it. I'm just going to run left. Hello enemy team, there's my counter, there's my Q. You just absorbed my counter, but it didn't take your counter down. I'm going to call BS on that, Zhin. I nearly beat you there. I was mid-sword swing swing. I do kind of hope that they fix Zhin counter so it can't absorb like 5 shots at a time, but it's been like that for ages, so I don't know if they will. And yeah, I guess to summarize like my opinion on like the affiliate thing, I think it's really cool. It's a step in like the right direction. I hope they do end up improving it. I will have a link in the description if you're planning to buy crystals and you want to give me a bit of kickback. I suppose that was a pretty damn good slash. I definitely won't be like spamming it in my videos and promoting it in every video or anything, especially considering it doesn't work on all platforms and it's clunkier than it needs to be. I do have some codes also for this battle pass, which I'll probably just shove in videos. I'm not going to do a Gleam giveaway for them. I could, but I'm just going to put them in some videos. Don't know if they'll be in today's one or tomorrow's or when I'll do it. I've got like 4 or 5 codes and I'll probably just split them out throughout a couple of videos, maybe early on for those of you guys that have got like notifications and stuff on, because I think that helps the videos more. I don't know. I'm an unprofessional YouTuber, but let's just dash over here and try not to die. So far, I don't even feel like I've had to really reload. It's genuinely kind of ridiculous. I basically just got infinite ammo with Zhin. It's kind of crazy. I'm going to go for my guillotine here to see if I can hit somebody so I don't take damage from that. There we go. That actually worked really goddamn well. Cool. I also got ammo regen there, which was pretty clutch. Not that it matters. I just realized how redundant it is that I have ammo regen in my loadout. I'm an idiot. He's going to hit me with his ult, but luckily he doesn't have guillotines, so I am fine. That Strix nearly killed me. Get some hits on him. His billow's down because he just used it. That one didn't hit you for some reason. You also just absorbed 2 hits with my counter. I hate that that happens. Even now that I'm playing Zhin, it's so cheesy when I absorb like 3 people's hits when I'm freaking got my right click up and it's meant to take 1. Get rid of this Andro. There we go. There is my Q. Just going to juke that Strix because I know he's looking at me, and there is the push successful. I am definitely going to adjust my loadout after this match because we have a card in the loadout that gives us 3 ammo when we use our F, and that did kind of come in handy like a second ago, but at the same time, even if I am on 1 ammo, it's probably just as fast to like fire the shot out, get the reload in, than to like use the F to get the ammo. Basically, her reload speed is ridiculous. There's no point in me rocking that card. That's what I was trying to say. Let's go into round 2. We're on pretty damn big streaks. I do have a death, which I probably could have avoided. Do I run left again? I did just hear Strix invis. I'm pretty sure he's there on left. These 2 flanks are going in. That Grok is really low. There's a counter for you. He's gonna pull up his counter as well, I suppose. Throw that down the back. There we go. 805. There we go. Don't know how I hit him with that. Kind of cheesy about it, but there goes the Grok as well. I used my Q. Strix is dead as well. There we go. Nice. We just team wiped them. I feel like we have a super imbalanced team because we just pushed like a 2-0. I don't know if their Anar is actually playing. That might be it. I don't know. There is my counter. There's my Q. You just used your ult for nothing. I'm going to use my ult on Zhin. Cool. F this way. Oh my god. How am I not dead? There is my Q again. Unnecessary, but just wanted to make sure I didn't get surprise killed. Don't know who the hell approved this card, to be honest. 50% reload speed on Zhin is ridiculous. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this does get nerfed. I am probably dead. There is my billow. Oh my god. I'm actually on 20 health. And thank you, Genos, for the heal. I don't know how to say thank you. Is it this? No, that's high. I have no idea about the new VGS. I still haven't learned them. It's not that I'm even lazy. It's just that they feel so different to the normal ones that I don't even goddamn know where I'm freaking going. So how do I say thank you? VCF? Oh, yeah, that's it. VCFR. Okay, I need to remember that because that's the one I use the most. I say thanks all the goddamn time whenever I get healed and stuff. I try to. At least Anara is just trolling at this point, which I don't agree with, so we're going to make sure that I get rid of her because I feel like her team is still giving the match an effort, so I shouldn't let her ruin it. This has been a super unfair game, though. I don't really feel good about it, to be honest. The enemy team should not have been put up against our team. It genuinely was just not fair in the slightest. I guess we can get some more damage to make our stat look good before the game's over. Zhin just went for his ult. He's dead. So I go over and ult this Anara just to be mean. I don't even know where she is. I don't know what just happened, but there is the victory. 4-0. Complete stomp game. We'll go through the stats in a minute and we'll quickly jump into game 2 because that was kind of a throwaway game. Leanne has top play. I think that is Liam. She just resized for some reason. So she gets rid of Anara. She gets rid of Andro with 2 Qs. I got a double kill in there as well. And then she also gets rid of the Strix. Not sure how her Q didn't hit him, but yeah, she got a triple. I got a double. That was when we wiped the team in the second round, I'm pretty sure. Let's go through the stats, I suppose. Just got a battle pass thing. Okay, sure. We went 9-1, 10, 47k damage. Is not highest. So Leanne actually beat us out, but overall, I feel like I did pretty good. Our Eevee did pretty good. Our Tome did pretty good, and so did the Genos. Everybody on our side there did really good. Shoutouts to Ordag Thin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That is the enemy Strix. I don't even feel like they were playing terribly. They were just really not in the same sort of tier as most people on our side there, and it was super uneven. There's Zhin, I guess, did the closest to the rest of us. Grok did, I guess, fine. The Andro, Strix, and Anara all did quite a bit under average there. It was just a bit of a stomp game. Shoutouts to Kojiro as well. Shoutouts to everybody there that called me out in that match. That was like 4 or 5 people. We'll just go ahead and queue for another onslaught or siege because that was quite a short game. Overall, though, there Zhin felt ridiculous. 50% reload speed Zhin. Don't know who approved it. So glad it's in the game. It's ridiculously fun and also maybe a little bit too strong. Alright, well, there you go. There is the adjusted version of the loadout. It just has Infamy 4 instead of 2, Up in Smoke 1, Blade Dancer 1, Malice 5, and then Fan the Flames 4. I basically just buffed out Infamy, so we have 100 extra base health instead of giving us ammo regen on the F, which is pretty much just useless in this setup. We got King of the Hill, Snowfall Junction as the map. Zhin's weapon also feels really good without having to use Yomi, getting basically most of the benefit of of Yomi without the bonus damage, and then also having Guillotine is kind of crazy. I actually reckon Zhin in this patch has probably climbed up a couple of ranks. We got a Victor, we got an Ashe, we got a Tiberius. Let's just go into game 2. I'll read out the names in a minute once this guy looks in. So the final team on their side is Damba, Ashe, Strix, Rom, and Grover. We have a Strix as our last pick. Even though we're up against 2 tanks here, we should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and grab Guillotine again. That should work really, really well against the Rom. We'll go for the same setup, and then we'll start off with Cauterize and also Illuminate. That is like a standard setup. I either go for Caught Illuminate or I go for Caught Nimble. That's like the thing I've done in basically every game this patch. Let's get hit through to this Ashe. I'm just going to keep slashing away. There is my counter. Nobody going to hit into me. Can we kill this Ashe? He's on like no health. There we go, Victor. Did it. I thought I had my goddamn Q up there. I just tried to billow. There we go. 300 health. Okay. Just kind of waiting to heal up. I guess we can F up here. There we go. Get some hits onto this Rom. He's nearly gone. He has gone for the time that gives him the damage reduction. I really should have checked that. Reload speed is crazy there. It's a hit for you. There's my counter. Okay, we are good still. Ashe is kind of pushing up a little bit here. Do I want to go around? I'm worried that the Strix is over here on this side. I'm going to go around anyway. Went ahead and bought Illuminate. Hello, Strix. I do have Illuminate too, so I see you. I don't know exactly what you're doing. Damba is here as well. There's a slash. There's my counter. Never mind. My whole team just died. Hello, Rom. I'm going to try and ult you. Just missed that completely. I did try and get him there, but he was dashing around, so I didn't really get much of a chance. There is my Q. Okay, capture point is spawning. I'm going to F indoors. Going to try and hide in here while I heal up. The team I don't think knows where I am, so I'm just going to chill and then pop back round. Hello, enemies. What's popping? I'm going to have tons of damage this game, and so will most people on my team because of the fact that they have a double tank. There's a hit. Get another reload in. There goes Ashe. They're going on this Strix. This is probably a bad idea. He's got like no health. There we go. We got rid of him. This is such a mental match. Gotta say, it makes playing Zhin way more hectic because you're reloading so fast. Having fast animations in a game just makes everything feel way quicker. I am totally dead. There is my Q. Should we go for the ult on this Rom? Let's go for the ult. He's stuck. There's no way he's going to dodge this. 1,000 goddamn 1,200 a hit, or however much was just there. Let's also get rid of the Ashe. There's the double. There is my Q. Where are the enemies? I have no idea, but I'm just going to go ahead and buy Life Rip real quick. Thank you very much. They only have 2 caught ones, so it makes a ton of sense here. Pretty sure Tiberius isn't a person. He also doesn't have items, which definitely makes me believe that. He does have a setup though, so I'm not really sure. They're just continuously slashing him here. There we go. See if we can get some piercing shots through. There is a counter. Thank you for the 600, although I'm still not really looking too good. I'm going to just dash away. I'm just going to see if I can escape. Rom just went for an ult and got rid of 2 of them. My team is getting kind of battered. I'm fine. I actually haven't got a single death, which is kind of mad considering how bad the team is, and I'm going to go off the map. I literally just jinxed myself. I heard the Ashe wind it up, and for some reason, I thought my counter would stop it. Does it not? I thought it did before. I think I actually pulled it up a little bit too late there. If I pulled my counter up in time, I might have saved myself. Let's get rid of the Rom. Unnecessary, but I'll take it. You know, I love some overkill. That is the Ashe going for her ult. I'm just going to leave her alone for a minute and see if I can get rid of Damba. Oh, he's totally gone. There we go. Nice. I don't know how I managed to curve that shot around the side, but let's also get rid of her. Strix is looking at me. I'm a dash around. Don't know why he popped an ult, but sure, you do you, my guy. I'm getting some mad heals from our freaking Life Rip 2. Let's maybe get a counter. No, doesn't counter Rom's thing. Okay. Yeah, this game's pretty rough so far. Damba just uses F though, so there should be a free kill, or I guess not. I'll see if I can kill Rom first. Jesus Christ, Guillotine is mad. Although why do I end my Guillotine looking up? That's so annoying. Let's get rid of him. There we go. I nearly messed up that kill. I think Strix is up there. Oh no, that is Grover though. There is my Q. I'm totally dead. Just give it a second and I'm gone. Maybe I can get a couple hits before I die, or just kind of annoy them a little bit. There we go. That's like a 1,400. There goes a Grover. How am I still alive? That kill just reset my billow. Does that mean I'm good? Let's go ahead and get more Life Rip. Probably should have just saved up and finished off Cauterize. Life Rip is honestly coming through clutch because we don't have a healer, so I'm pretty glad I'm going for it. Let's get rid of this Strix. I'm pretty sure he's lagging around like mad. That would explain a lot why he's not really that big of an issue. Kind of wish I didn't get Illuminate, to be honest. Just kind of focusing on getting rid of the healers first. Obviously, it's just dodge the Rom thing. Let's go ahead and ult the Ashe. There we go. Guillotine coming through mad clutch. Let's also get rid of this Grover. Hit him with a slash. Look at that range. That's something you'd never be able to do before. And there goes Victor with the ult, finishing him off. Definitely seems like we still stand a chance at this. Not sure if I'll be able to kill a Rom on my own, although I think my lifesteal is definitely going to make that a win for me because of how much I was just healing up there. I think Damba is just here. Indeed, he is. Just got stunned as I dashed into him. There's some more mad heals. 30% lifesteal is just ridiculous with goddamn Zhin. There goes Grover as well. Just dashed over, get some more hits on this Rom. Life Rip 3 was such a good decision because we don't have a healer and I'm relying on it a lot here. Let's get rid of the Grover. There we go. Let's dash in and go ahead and ult the Ashe. Oh, come on. Did that put it on cooldown? No, it didn't. Okay, that's fine. He dashed inwards there. It's kind of surprising. There we go. He's gone. Do I use the ult on Ashe or on Rom? I guess we'll just get rid of Ashe. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to have tons of damage this game because of that Guillotine. I'm trying to aim at them here, but I'm so blind I don't really know where I'm even looking. Let's dash inwards, see if we can get rid of him. Strix did just walk past me. You think you're slick, my guy. Nah, nah, nah. There's a counter for you, and he is gone. That is Tiberius behind me. Thought it was an enemy for a sec. Go ahead and get morale boost 2. Dash inwards, heal a little bit from being out of combat. There is a counter and a hit. There's my Q. I did get like a freaking 420 heal there, which is kind of funny because I hit my Yomi through 2 people. The point just spawned in here. That's sucky. There's a hit for you. Thank you for giving me some heals. That is Grover going for the ult. I'm kind of just sneakily capping the point here. There's a counter. I don't get Life Rip on that. That sucks. There's my dash. I'm dead. dead. I kind of deserved to die there. I was on that point for way too long. Let's get some hits through here. Get rid of him first. Go ahead and ult the Ram. Yep, there we go. So if we can also get rid of the Damba. There's a counter for you. Oh, I'm totally dead. I just hit you square in the face and that didn't give me. Are you kidding me, game? That's so bullshit. I hate it when it does that because if you pull your counter up straight after you fire, it for some reason just counters your shot. It's so dumb. It's also definitely not a thing exclusive to Zhin. That happens with like a bunch of characters where if you do something straight after something else, it for some reason counters it even though you did like the animation. There is my Q. I'm going to go around and get like an ult flank or something here. Oh, I'm just dead. I didn't realize both the healers were still sat in there. I thought they like went over the top somehow. I thought Grover pulled himself up and was just like not there. Seeing some of the people on our team play when I'm like dead is just honestly making my eyes bleed. I just tried to counter his ult for some reason. There is my Q. Probably should have used my F there instead because now my Bill is on a large cooldown, but let's F in. I guess I can ult you for once. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, the freaking camera on that. What is going on? I'm totally dead here. There's a dash. I'm so blind. There is my Q to buy me a little bit of time. Cool. You are so laggy, my guy. How am I even meant to play around that? How am I even meant to play around this Strix? It's so silly. Can we at least kill him? There we go. If I'd have lost that fight, I'd have been really salty. Just healing from being out of combat. Oh, hello, Grover. I'm actually still alive. Thank you, whoever just saved my life. There's a hit with my life rip. I'm somehow still alive. There is my Q. Okay, cool. Let's reload. See if we can finish him off. Still, he's dashing around like mad, and I'm dead. Okay. We're actually behind by like 50 points, which is really annoying. There's some hits with my goddamn Yomi that isn't Yomi anymore. Should I just go for an ult around the corner? Yeah, there we go. I guess we can take Grove out, spamming my goddamn Billow, and somehow I got time to fire out a shot there. Now, Strix has just decided to DC. You'll love to see it, I guess. I'm just going to run in, I guess, and try and do a little bit more damage before the match is over. There's my counter. Anybody want to hit me? Thank you very much. There's some more hits. That is also the Damba here, who's going to ult me again. There we go. There's the loss. We're 1 point off. There is the defeat. Feel like we definitely deserve to lose it. You'll see with the stats, some people on my team that were playing really, really badly. I was kind of trying to carry it, and luckily we do have a top player. I feel like even though we lost that, I did a pretty good job on Zim, but the top player is us getting some hits into the Damba there. We get an assist because Victor finishes him off. Ram goes for the ult. We get rid of him. I think I pop the ult on the Ashe and get rid of her. We're going to have a mad damage stat here, and then we also get rid of the Grover, I think, or an assist on the Grover. Not a great top play, but I guess I'll take it. And there you go there, the stats for game 2. Feel like I did pretty good. We nearly didn't have top damage though. The Victor was really, really close to us. He had 144k, we had 149k, 24 to 11. He went 22 out of 7. Going through the rest of the team though, other than that Victor, not really sure what was going on with the Ashe. 44k damage is pretty low there. The Tiberius also didn't do great, 68k. I don't think he was there for most of that game, and then Strix DC'd towards the end, but when he was there, I guess was doing kind of fine. On their side, the Ashe, I guess, did fine. Strix was lagging a ton. I've seen a lot of people lagging so far in Season 3 for some reason, way more than I did in the last patch. There, Grover did pretty good. His route was really annoying. Ram did a pretty decent job, and then Damba was probably the most annoying for me because of the stun and also his escape and stuff, but overall I feel like I did pretty good. I definitely did Zhin justice, and I definitely also did a good job of showing off how goddamn crazy it is having 50% reload speed. And yeah, of course, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Of course, let me know what you want to see me do next. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. I'll see you guys all very, very soon, and as always, stay Frost there.